Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Welcome to online classes. This side Khushbu Rijwani from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Students, today I am here to teach you EVS and we are going to study chapter number 15. So, take out your books and open page number 8 to 82. The name of the chapter is Our Beautiful Earth. Today we are going to study about our earth. Let us see. When you look down, you see land. When you look up, you see the sky. Children, when we look down, what we see? Land, ground, we see that. And when we look up, when we are outside, when we look up, what we see? We see a beautiful sky. When you look around, you see beautiful green surroundings. You cannot see air, but you can feel it. Now children, when we look around us, what we see? We see beautiful surroundings around us, beautiful green surroundings around us. We breathe in air, but we cannot see it. We can feel it. Now, this is a picture of earth. This is a picture of earth. The earth is called a living planet. Now children, do you know why earth is called a living planet? Because it is the only planet where life is possible. That's why it is called a living planet. It has land, water and air. Now children, you can see picture. This green part is land, this blue part is water and air. As I told you, it is there, we can feel it but we cannot see it. So, earth has land, it has water and it has air, and we are going to study about all the three things. Air. You breathe air day and night. Now children, we breathe in, you all know that we breathe in air and we breathe out air, we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. What are these called? These are called gases. Air is made up of many gases. As I told you, we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide, and both these are gases, and air is made up of many gases. You breathe in air that is rich in oxygen. As I said, we breathe in air that is rich in oxygen. You breathe out air that is rich in carbon dioxide, and what we breathe out, that gas is called carbon dioxide. Now, air is very useful to us. We pump air in a number of objects such as balloons and tires. Now children, air is made up of many gases and it is very useful to us. You must be having vehicles at your home, your bicycles. What you have tires, and what we pump in that tires? We pump air in that tires. We fill air in balloons also. So, air is used for pumping objects like balloons and tires. See, both the objects are flat. Flat, no air. These objects have no air. When we fill air in both the objects, they look like this. You must have seen both the objects. They are very common, children. Air keeps a fire burning. You might have seen people fanning a bonfire on the roadside during winter to make the fire burn. Children, in these winters you must have seen so many people on the roadside burning the fire by fanning the bonfire, because air is used for burning the fire. If there will be no air, then fire will not be burned. Air is also used to enjoy a number of sports like paragliding, ballooning, etc. Now children, we use air for filling the objects like tires and balloons, and we enjoy sports also in air. Sports such as paragliding and ballooning. You can see in the pictures also, children. Pictures are over here. Paragliding, ballooning. We should breathe clean and fresh air. Smoke from factories and vehicles make air dirty as they contain harmful gases. Children, we should breathe clean and fresh air. Where there are so many trees, there is fresh air. So, we should always breathe clean and fresh air. So, factories, there are so many factories nowadays. Man has built so many factories, and from factories so many harmful gases come out. So, just because of factories, air has become little polluted, but we should always breathe clean and fresh air. Now, water. After studying about air, now we are going to study about water. We drink water when we are thirsty. Children, when we are thirsty, what we do? We drink water. We also use water to cook, bathe, clean, wash, irrigate and enjoy sports. Now children, water is all like air is useful, water is also useful. We use water in many ways. Water is used for cooking, it is used to bathe, it is used to clean, it is used in washing, it is used in irrigation and it is used for playing sports also. You can see in the pictures, a boy is drinking water, he is taking a bath, girl is washing clothes and this boy is watering the plants. Okay children, now let us move further. We get water from a number of sources such as rainfall, lakes, ponds, streams, rivers and wells. Now children, there are so many different sources of water, sources such as rainfall, lakes, ponds, river, streams and wells. We do not use the water of seas and oceans as it is very salty. Now children, we drink water, but we cannot drink water of seas and oceans because the water of seas and oceans is very salty. We should drink clean water. Boiling and filtering helps to make water free of germs. Now children, it is very necessary to drink clean water. It makes us healthy. So, how we can clean our water? How can we make our water free from germs? By boiling and filtering. Some people throw their waste into water bodies. This makes our water dirty. We must not make our water dirty. Children, there are some people who throw waste into the water and that is very wrong because we should not make our water dirty because the water that is in the rivers we boil and filter them, then we drink it. So, we should not make our water dirty. Next, after studying about air and water, now we are going to study about land. We live on land. The land on the earth is different at different places. Children, where we live on land. As I told you in the starting, when we look down, what we see? We see land. So, we live on land and there is different land at different places. You can see in this picture, all these are lands, but their names are different and they are different at different places. Like this is called plains, it is a flat land. Next, plateau. Now, plateau are highlands. These are flat lands, these are highlands. Now, hill is also a land, but hills are higher than plateau. Now, mountain are the highest land. And now we are going to study about all these lands one by one. At some places the land is flat, as I told you, at some places the land is flat because land is different at different places. Large areas of flat land are called plains. The area that is flat and that flat land is called plains. Most of the people live and grow crops in plain. Children, we live on a flat land and most of the people like farmers, they grow crops in plains, that means on flat land. People build houses and lay rail tracks and roads in plain. Children, you must have seen rail tracks. They are straight, they are on because they are on flat land. So people live on flat land, they grow crops on flat land, they lay rail tracks on flat land, the land that is flat, and that flat land is called plains. Land that is high is called plateau. Land that is higher than plain, that land is called plateau. We saw in this picture, this is called plateau. Hills are higher than plateaus. Now children, hills, these are higher than plateaus. You can see in the pictures, these are flat land, these are high land, and hills are higher than plateaus. Mountains are the highest pieces of land. Now the highest pieces of lands are mountain, they are on the high. So they are called highest pieces of land. And what are the highest pieces of land? Mountains. You can see in the picture children, these are mountains and these are the highest pieces of land, and flat land are plains. Hills and mountains are rocky. The snow on mountain peaks melts and form rivers that flow down into the plains. Now children, hills and mountains are rocky. They are not flat land, they are not clean land, there are many stones, there are many rocks on that land, and that is why they are called rocky. Snow on mountain peaks are there. When they melt, they come down in the form of water on plains. Valleys are fertile areas in between hills and mountains. Many crops are grown in valleys. Now children, fertile area between mountain and hill are called valleys, and many different types of crops are also grown in valleys. Deserts are hot and dry areas. Deserts are hot and dry areas. There is less amount of water in desert and less types of plants in desert like cactus. We must keep our land clean and green. We should not cut down trees, break branches or trample grass. We must never litter, that is, throw our waste here and there. Children, as I told you earlier, we should keep our air clean, we should keep our water clean. The same way we should always keep our land clean. We should not cut down trees unnecessary, we should not harm anything, we should keep our surrounding clean, because if we will keep our surrounding clean, then only we will be able to breathe fresh air, we will be able to get fresh air. So it is necessary to keep our land clean, to keep our surroundings clean. We should not throw waste here and there. Next, protecting our earth. Don't we all love our planet? Of course, yes. Children, yes, of course we love our planet. So we should keep our planet safe, we should protect our earth. Nowadays you can see people raising their voice to protect the planet. Children, nowadays you must have seen so many people saying, do not cut trees, grow more plants. So they are raising their hands, they are raising for protecting the earth. Let us pledge to look after the air, water and land on our planet. Yes children, let us also take a pledge to protect our planet earth by keeping our air clean, keeping our water clean and keeping our land clean, that is our surroundings clean. Okay children, now let us study a fact. A long time ago, all the 7 continents were joined together into a large piece of land called Pangaea. Children, long time ago, what was there? There were all the 7 continents that were joined together, and all these continents are called, that land was called Pangaea. I hope children you must have understood this chapter really well, our beautiful earth. So now we are going to discuss its book work and notebook work. Open page number 8 to 82. Okay, let's see. Beena and Reena are playing a question and answer game. Both the girls Beena and Reena are playing a question game. Let's see. Beena asks Reena, where do you live? Reena replies, I live in Delhi. Now let's complete this quiz, children. Complete this game for Beena and Reena. What we will do? We will complete this game. Where is Delhi? We have to name the country. It is in dash. Where is Delhi, children? Delhi is in India. So, we will write India over here. I will be capital because it's a name of a place. Where is India? Now, here we have to name the continent. It is in Asia. So, we will write Asia over here. It's a name of continent. So, we first letter will be capital. Where is Asia? Now, where is Asia? Here we have to name the planet. It is a part of Earth. So, it's a name of a planet. So, E will be capital, and Earth is a living planet. You know why it is a living planet? Because it is the only planet where life is possible. I, A and E, all the first letters will be capital. Now, let's open page number 8888. Question A. Fill in the blanks. First, Earth is called a dash planet. What is Earth called? Earth is called a living planet. L will be small, L-I-V-I-N-G, living. Number 2, dash is made up of many gases. Now, what is made up of many gases that is useful for us, that we take in and we breathe in and breathe out? Answer is air. Air is made up of many gases. A will be capital, children, because it's the first word and first letter. Number 3, dash helps to make water free of germs. Now, children, water of seas and ocean is salty, so we cannot drink that water, and there are germs also. So, what make water free from germs? Boiling and filtering helps to make water free of germs. So, it is very necessary that before drinking water, water should be boiled and filtered. B will be capital as it's the first letter. Number 4, large areas of flat land are called dash. Now, children, there are different types of land at different places, but large areas of flat land, the area where land is flat, what that area is called, what that land is called? That land is called plains. So, answer is plains. Number 5, dash are hot and dry areas. Now, what are hot and dry areas? Which land is hot and dry? Deserts. So, D will be capital because it is the first word and desert is the answer. Now, children, let's see how to write these words. Number A, first. Earth is called a dash planet, living. L-I-V-I-N-G, living. Number 2, dash is made up of many gases. Now, children, what is made up of many gases? Air. A will be capital, A-I-R, air. Number 3, dash helps to make water free of germs. What makes water free of germs, children? Boiling and filtering. B will be capital, B-O-I-L-I-N-G, boiling, A-N-D, and filtering, F-I-L-T-E-R-I-N-G, filtering. Number 4, large areas of flat land are called dash. Large areas of flat land are called plains, P-L-A-I-N-S, plains. Number 5, dash are hot and dry areas. What are hot and dry areas? Deserts, D-E-S-E-R-T-S, deserts. D will be capital. Children, you have to do this book work in a beautiful handwriting. Now, let's switch to next question, beta. Question B, give reasons. Here sentences are given and we have to give the reasons. Number 1, people fan a bonfire. Why people fan a bonfire? Why you must have seen in winters people fanning a bonfire. Why they do so? To make the fire burn. To make the fire burn. Number 2, factories should be outside the cities. Children, why factories should be outside the cities? Because of factories, smoke coming from the factories, it makes our air dirty, because it gives out so many harmful gases that makes our air dirty. So, factories should be outside the cities because smoke makes the air dirty, because the smoke coming out of the factories makes our air dirty. Number 3, we do not use the water of seas and oceans. Children, why we do not use the water of seas and oceans? Because water of seas and ocean is salty. So, we will write because it is salty. Number 4, we must not throw waste in water. Why we should not throw waste in water? Because by throwing waste in water, it makes our water dirty, and it is very compulsory to make our surroundings, to make our air, water and land clean. So, answer is because it makes water dirty. Throwing waste into the water makes water dirty. So, we should not throw waste into the water. Now, children, let us discuss notebook work. Chapter 15, Our Beautiful Earth. Answer the following questions. Now, let us see the question answers, children. Question 1, name 2 gases present in air. Now, air is made up of many gases, but we have to name 2 gases that is present in air. Number 1, oxygen that we breathe in, and number 2, carbon dioxide that we breathe out. O will be capital and C will be capital. Now, next question number 2, write down 3 uses of air. Now, children, air is very useful. It is used in many ways. Here we have to write 3 uses. 3 uses of air are: number 1, air is used for breathing. First, air is used for breathing. We breathe oxygen. Number 2, it keeps a fire burning. Yes, people fan a bonfire. Why they fan a bonfire? To keep a fire burning. So, it keeps a fire burning. Number 3, it is also used to pump balloons and tires, etc. Now, children, we use air in many objects like to pump balloons and tires. Question 3, mention 4 uses of water. Like air, water is also is very useful and it is used in many ways. So, here we have to mention any 4 uses of water. So, the answer is first, drinking. Water is used for drinking. We drink water when we are thirsty. Number 2, cooking. It is used to cook food, bathing and washing. Question number 4. What are the sources of water? Now, children, what are the sources? Okay, water, from where do we get water? Different sources. In this question, we have to answer what are the different sources of water. That means from where do we get water? Answer, the sources of water are rainfall, lakes, ponds, streams, river and wells. We get water from many sources such as rainfall, rivers, lakes, ponds and wells. Now, children, I hope you have understood chapter, book work and notebook work well and you have enjoyed it too. Keep learning, keep studying. Thank you.